And I think any city at this point will be enough for a victory. And when are you? You're gone in 20 hours. American United States capitulated. It's a little scary. Yeah, then you're all gonna push your way into here. I mean, the CSA and the Pacific States are gonna fight amongst each other. We'll see. Maybe the CSA and New England go to war with the Canadians. I don't think Green Army has a plan. At least not yet. But Mongolia has finally decided to give up in the war. Take all states. Take all states. We're not at war with you guys. You're still part of the Brotherhood of Eurasia. I mean, it's not a big deal. We got what we came for. All our troops now move their way towards this border. And who here does not have a plan? Green and orange. So I think for at least right now, we're going to put you on a fallback line in Europe. Well, I think about where to send you. Probably some sort of naval invasion. Send them all the way to Europe. It's going to be very expensive, but that is what it is. Okay. So the fate of Mongolia. Let's create a loyal Mongolia. Chinese lands. Sure, China, you can have whatever land it is that you want. Probably these territories up here. Fate of Tibet. You can occupy them, but you know, we'll go for an independent Tibet. Either two options of military, or we do an independent. Let's just make an independent. Actually, independent, it doesn't say it actually makes them into a puppet state. So they might just be completely independent. No, they're not independent. Okay. I mean, we're still occupying a lot of China, but that's okay. We got our puppet states over here. Apparently, we kept Roman von Ergensternberg. Just because we thought it was funny, so we kept him in charge. It looks like Austria has finally won the war against these guys in the south. Or against Illyria. It took them a while, but they finally got the job done. Yes, you push in from this way. You guys will push in from this way. Red Army will push in from this way. I mean, how many troops do you guys actually have? You have 16 to 33. Okay, so basically 0. And our truce with Japan. When does that expire? Oh, we don't have a truce with Japan. Japan has a truce. Oh, nobody. Okay. So probably, you know, we'll attack you. It's going to get us a war with the Japanese once again. Yeah, it looks like we can definitely push our way into Korea fairly easily. Push our way into Siam fairly easily as well. So I want to get a naval invasion ready to go here. The answer is actually probably yes. So you know what? Let's bring you guys back. Now pouring rain outside. Okay. My navy. I'm gonna have you scout. Yeah, lead all your orders. Come scout for now. Let's look at some Japanese ports and see really what they're up to. And see if maybe we can get like a quick sneak invasion in Japan going. I mean, it doesn't really look like they are. So, I mean, we'll get an invasion plan from you into southern Japan like this. Put as many men as you possibly can in on that invasion plan. And then, you know, get ready to come back home. So basically, we're going to have to launch the invasion on day 1 of the war. Otherwise, I don't think we'll ever be able to actually get our way through. And our navy that we actually sent to Europe, we got to send them back. Just in case. Because again, you are now a third of the way done. Yeah, because in May we'll be able to get a good attack. Oh, don't do that. I mean, yeah, I don't think the AI here has enough troops to actually defend against us, which is nice. So the defending government, I think, should fall pretty soon. We'll have control over you. Did you ever join a faction like Asian cities? No. Not as far as I can tell you. Like, you are still controlled by, I think, German companies. But you're not actually part of any wider faction. How many manpower do you guys got? 404,000. Germany's at 308,000. The British are looking at a very nice 2 million. Southern Italy is looking at about 200,000, which is not that great. You're gonna take 70 days. Which actually is not so bad. That's not like one national focus. It could be way worse. Let's see, we got some options here. Return Mongolian and Tibetan land? Absolutely not. Never. And what land did they claim? I guess they claim... They have a lot of cores, which I'm not going to give them. Get our points here. We can see some. Okay, we got some successes kind of coming down here. Italian Federation's not really doing anything though, and that's kind of the scary part to me. It's, I guess, not really scary, but it would be nice if the Italian Federation joined up with the with the Reichspakt, or even the Entente, I guess. Just fight a little bit better. Yeah, so Finland's got some good land here. White Ruthenia's doing all right. What did they ever do with Khrushchev? They purged him. Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Hello, Hypnotic Frog. Thank you for the follow. We need more factories, but we also need more guns. No, we actually have 90,000 guns. We can actually slow this down a little bit. Yeah, we do need more rubber. Our subject base doesn't have anything. We'll get one from you. Rubber will trade with Germany, East Asia. That seems okay. How many factories? We got actually a lot of factories still left over. Let's keep on producing more and more stuff. We also still need more rubber from you, and I can trade that without too much difficulty, I would say. And we still got about a little less than 2 months until we can attack our way into here. Germany still is occupying this land. I'm really not too sure why. They just kind of are. Okay. Like, do you have... Yeah, you have government reform, cooperation, but you can't join a faction. I'm, like, pretty sure. Well, thank you, Zach, as well for the follow. Like, I think Germany will be able to slowly beat back France. But once Japan is dead, we'll send our entire army over to Europe. Probably do naval invasion of Spain, naval invasion of the southern France, northern France, Britain. Basically just naval invade everywhere. And actually, speaking of that, We probably should upgrade our naval invasion tech. Yeah, as soon as we can. Whenever our next research is available, we can do that. After this, can we do the modern mod? We will be playing the modern day mod later this week. We're not going to be able to do it today because I definitely will not have time to get it done today. Probably on... what day? Maybe Wednesday we'll definitely probably play the modern day mod. If not, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll play it. Either tomorrow or Wednesday. Basically, those are the 2 dates we got. Well, I definitely was planning on playing it this week. Got like 20 days left on you. Malaysia's actually got a pretty decent army. Apparently there's one guy here from Italy. They sent a volunteer? Who are you? Yeah, Italian Federation, they just have an army in the middle of Central Asia. I'm not too sure why. But I mean, the Reichspakt, if you're looking at this is a pretty nice looking Reichspakt. This is a pretty nice looking Reichspakt. The thing is, like, Japan, or not Japan, France is very dug in right now. See, is there any Japanese troops defending the southern ports? No, there are not. Get our submarines ready for naval invasions here. You need to actually... Yeah, no, you're going to launch on day 1. If Japan goes to war with us, you can actually see that they're preparing troops here already for the defense. Do they have a lot of... I mean, I know... Yeah, they have... Oh, level 8 forts in the mountains is definitely basically almost impossible to actually push. So... But I think France is definitely... They're slowly starting to lose. Let's get the night vision goggles. Takes 475 days. That's okay. Are you going to end up joining up with the CSA if they win the war? I'm really not too sure what Red Alaska is going to end up doing. Yeah, 'cause you're ready to go. Japan has a decent sized army. You can see there's a lot of Japanese troops on our southern border ready for an invasion. Where's this? This guy's already in Europe. Right, I did send your army to Europe already. Will you get back here in time? No. So you know what? Cancel this guy. You're going to go on this front for right now. And what about, like, what do I do with you? Do I prepare an invasion here, or... Let's at least prepare something in Britain, even if it doesn't really come to fruition right away. Just have them kind of hang out for the time being. Yeah, and you've got less than 10 days. And we have 60 million manpower. We got 95,000 guns. Like, we can fight for a long, long time if we have to. No, Italy's not... Well, Italy's not part of any faction, so they're not, they're more or less just staying out of it. Austria is also not really going to be doing anything. Maybe Serbia and Romania will go to war with the Austrians, but we'll kind of have to wait and see. I mean, do they want to attack? I mean, they can. They got the option. So I mean, we'll wait and see what they want to do. No, Southern Italy is in the war. They are in the... I know they're not actually in the war. You're right. Why are you not in the war? Oh, because reliance on the French. So, yeah, because of this modifier, they actually will not join the war at all. So, okay then. Okay, we'll call our allies into the war. Everyone's been called in. We're at war with the Japanese. Did we lose naval superiority immediately? No. So that means our units are going to sail off. Hopefully we'll capture southern Japan, like, right away. And Japan more or less should be at war now with everyone. You didn't join the war for probably the obvious reason that it's scary. There's a lot of Japanese troops down here. Oh yeah, you're not in the war yet. Germany's in the war? Yes. Okay, now Russia's joined the war, so we're going to be moving in from every single direction around here. Did we land in Japan? Well, Nagasaki has a port. You can take these areas. I want green to be force attacking right now. We can take, yes, we take a port. Then we can get all of Green Army into Japan. Even if they have naval superiority at this point, it doesn't really matter. Okay, and the beachhead has been secured. You move your way over here. See if you can kind of dislodge these Japanese troops. Yeah, and your job basically is just push your way in northern Japan. Get that done ASAP, because I think Japan sent a lot of their units towards, like, Siam and their allied territories. Which, let's be honest, a little bit silly of them. Like, how many troops does Japan have? They have 89 to 197. How are my templates set up? Oh, no, they're garbage. They're just, like, the default, I can probably upgrade these, right? How many artillery pieces do I have? I can maybe go for the 7-2. No, I don't have enough artillery. Let's go for, like, a nice 20. We'll just go for 20 combat with here. That should be fine. Have you all deploy up here. Okay, a lot of our units have... We've taken a lot of heavy damage trying to get supplies up here. But, that, you know, sometimes that is just what it is. Okay, you're here. You're here. Send more units up. Now it's time for you guys to dock. There's no reason for you to be out here anymore. Why are you guys not pushing? I want you to push your way into Japan. Thank you very much. Well, that's kind of the thing with the Japanese. The Japanese usually send all of their units off of the islands into, you know, elsewhere in Asia. So the home islands are very rarely defended as well as they really should be. But, I mean, it works well for us, so I'm not going to complain. You can go to Osaka, Kyoto, Nagoya. All of these nice little cities. And we're making some moves. Just go up and around. Hiroshima is an important city we need to eventually take as well. We might need to push our way into Hokkaido, into the north. We'll kind of wait and see on that one. Yeah, but the Fendi government's basically already dead. So German control over all of China will be absolute. Even if the war in France is not going as well. Could be going worse. But it could also be going better. I mean, how are you guys? Am I... It did take back Lille. We're holding on just fine. Germany, how many troops are you sending over to the border? Germany, how many troops are you sending over here? Look at this. This swarm of Germans all coming their way down into frickin' Manchuria. We don't need you here, okay? I appreciate the offer, but it's not really required at the moment. Like, Germany, you're gonna leave your entire country undefended. I mean, is there any weak... There's like, the thing is, like, there's not really any, like, easy weak points, I think, in the French line. Definitely a problem. Okay, I think somewhere... All of something. Did the Japanese land troops here? No. I don't believe so. Oh yeah, no, it's the capital of their country. Right, okay. So, Feni government right now is almost dead. We did get across. Yes, we did. We need an offensive plan from you, and we also need an offensive plan from you. I don't think you guys go quite yet. You're good where you are for right now. Yeah, because now France is going to, you know, be a bit of a big bully here. Give me military... No, don't get military access through you. Like, what do you think German High Command is thinking right now? When they're sending this many men over to go to, like, Manchuria? Okay, Hiroshima is about to fall. Okay, Japan did put troops up and towards the north here, but I'm really not that worried about that. Because how are you guys still holding on? You're still holding on just fine. Vietnam might fall, but that's... I don't care. And I don't see that as being a major tactical or strategic loss for us. Yeah, so let's throw like a red fallback line over here. After the Feni government collapses. Is that your final city? It might be. We take that, you might just, like, die. And we can send more troops to Europe to go fight against the Internationale. Okay, 60, 59. Okay, Harbin's about to fall. Will that's... I think it should be what we need. Because you're worth 3 victory points. Yeah, that's basically about all you got. Yeah, so shrink blue. Okay, no. Shrink blue army just to be in Korea. Red army should not be in Korea at all. I've played 3 campaigns, I think, in Equestria War. 2 or 3. I'm not too sure how many I've actually played. But I've definitely played Equestria War before. It does very poorly on the channel. Unsurprisingly, not too many people want to watch the My Little Pony mod. Yeah, let's hold position here. Let's hold our grounds. Do you guys feel like you can move your way into Bangkok? Maybe a little bit. We got good progress here. Harbin, how the hell... I almost took Harbin. The city almost fell. But yeah, we were so close, yet we were so far. Okay, but we got a little stalemate right now in Japan. Let's have at least one guy here and one guy in this port, just in case the Japanese try to, like, re-invade from behind us, so we don't just get, like, caught out. Yeah, so put some pressure on you. We got Russian troops moving their way over here as well, which is nice. Well, we got maybe, I was gonna say, like, slightly weaker point there, but I really can't tell right now. British... Italy joined the Reichspakt! Okay, Brown Army, your objective has changed. You're now moving your way into Italy. Pushing your way here. It should mean that you're... Will you actually now join the war? You're justifying a war against them. Yeah, but France now just needs to spread their forces out a little bit thinner. Okay, Lend-Leases are expiring with you guys. Not a big deal. Yeah, I don't really care about what Italy's doing. Is France... I don't know if France is dead, but... This is definitely going to weaken them a little bit, but until Germany sends all their troops out of frickin' Manchuria and into, you know, places that actually would affect the outcome of the war. I mean, the CSA, how are they doing? I mean, okay, they're doing pretty well against the PSA, unfortunately. Okay, but Korea's going to fall under our occupation. Somehow you don't want to die. I mean, they're definitely weaker down here than they were elsewhere. I mean, how's resistance doing here? 42% is pretty bad. Red Alaska. I mean, if Red Alaska joins the war, I'm pretty sure there's nothing we can do about that. We're just dead. Which will be very sad for us. They did take back Mousson, which means that they can actually start funneling more troops over here. Sweden has actually sent troops into Japan. A lot more than I would have originally expected of them. Yeah, let's get these units out of here. Because again, we're really just fighting for this one province. We should be flying our aircraft over this area as well, which I'm not doing because I'm bad at this game. Let's crank you up to, let's say, 400 aircraft. I mean, how many bombers do we have? Not a ton. Basically, actually zero. But if we can get your superiority, we can take over Harbin. That should be the independent government. We can send more troops to Japan and allow us to win the war. And also take over Korea as well. Taking over Korea would be nice for us. So you guys are doing just fine down here. Just regular battle attacks. Just kind of push in. We have 44,000 rifles. We have 60 million manpower. You should be fine to... Are we gaining rifles? We're losing them slowly, but that's because we're at war with a lot of people right now. You know, Siam did beat the Germany's Asians. Oh, so yeah, this fight's not doing anything. Stay back for a moment. Just pull out of the city. Pull out of the city and let me win. Should be able to get some reinforcements coming in here in a moment. Again, I'm assuming if I take this city, that actually is our victory. And it is. Okay, thank you. And we get 11,000 guns out of it as well. Okay, defending government has collapsed. Who doesn't have any battle plans? Red has a battle plan. You guys here don't. I guess you're just going to defeat the little pockets of Asian Japanese troops that got left. Mongolia, you don't know. Mongolia, you can keep your 9 units. I'll be nice to you for today. Actually, no, Red Army. Russia's already dealing with that. Pull these units out. You go onto this front line against Siam. And then the rest of the units we're just going to kind of throw into Japan. I mean, they're trying to push us, but our defense is looking pretty good. Send our aircraft over Japan. Thank you for supplies. Thank you for supplies. Expeditionary forces. I'm gonna tell you again. I don't really want it. Like, I appreciate the offer, but I really don't think it's what I'm really looking for right now. Maybe another day. Maybe another day. It's not today. Let's bring some troops over here to go fight for the Port Arthur. Manchuria will, of course, is an integral part of German China. We'll have the military occupy it. It just is how it is. I'm not releasing an independent republic. Are you kidding me? And then after that, you guys will deploy to this line. You guys will deploy to that line. I mean, how... We're actually almost out of fuel. Does any of our puppets make fuel? Also, we have 3 researchers that are just completely maxed out. That's my bad. Let's actually upgrade our aircraft. Following you. You know, let's put 10 more on factories. Yeah, oil. We need to get oil. Do any of our subjects have oil? Mongolia has a little bit. We get oil from them, and then we'll trade with Azerbaijan. Let's just go 4 factories, I guess. And the CSA has won the American Civil War. Well, that's not good. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not good. Okay, let's surround Busan. Okay, CSA, how long will it take for you to actually... Because you gotta get... First, for the next step, you need to have done the Second Constitutional Convention. Which is... I guess just this. You can actually join really early on. But again, the AI probably won't rush the focus tree. That's my bet, at least. Okay, we're getting pushed out a little bit here. But there are, to be fair, there's a lot of Japanese troops right now in this area. There's a lot of Japanese troops in Japan who would have seen that one coming. Oh, you guys don't have a battle plan. You go and you fight for this guy. 5 of you will just come and kill this guy off. Thank you very much. Yeah, we pushed ever so slightly into France, but again, like, this is going to be like a little bit of a drag, I would say. Okay, we got reinforcements coming in, though. I mean, could you just kill this guy right now? Yeah, he's already dead. Okay, cool. Join up with this army here. Reinforcements are on their way. We might as well put you all into, like, one big theater again. Yeah, so you're gonna push in like this. You guys are gonna push in the north like that. And then you guys, hey, guess what? You're also gonna push your way towards Tokyo. Just sending a lot of troops into Japan. How many troops? How many? Okay, manpower. Currently at 618,000. You've got, I mean, at most you have 200 divisions because that's where this caps out. In Kaiserredux. Apparently Kaiserredux doesn't have the change to the division template like limiter. I mean, actually, if you guys come here and just go across the strait, you can actually probably get these guys completely encircled. Okay, so Dawn has fallen to you. I would definitely say this campaign's definitely going on longer than I originally expected it to. How's Red Army feeling? You're not feeling that great. You're not feeling that great about this either. It's definitely a little bit of a shame. You know, okay, hold off for a moment. Let's see, we have a lot of Japanese troops here. We got a lot of Japanese troops in the south. But I think at least for right now, it's going to be a good time for us to end our segment of Kaiserredux for today.